So here's everything I plan to plant this year, and it's quite a bit. For the front yard, around the tree, we have a vole issue. Think of mole, but replace the M with a V, like Victor, V-O-L-E. And some research I found stated like these items: marigold, mint, salvia, yarrow, blue flax. The voles either hate the taste of the seeds or they hate the scent of these items. So I'm just going to shake them all up in a bag, put them around the tree. That'll take care of that. Sunflowers, I'm going to plant these in the backyard, but in planters, and place the planters against the side of the house. That way when it gets really windy, as the backyard faces south, I don't have to worry about the stalks swaying too much in the wind. And also, another reason to plant them in planters is I planted these chocolate cherry sunflowers and these autumn beauties in the containers, and they got so tall I couldn't prune them. They got over 10 feet tall. How many sunflowers can you count on this? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna come around the other side. 9, 10. And we're gonna come around on the other side. 11, 12? 12 sunflowers on here? Like, how pretty. Oh my goodness. Absolutely gorgeous. I've not planted these before, but they just look gorgeous. I can't wait. These I found online on Amazon. Gladios Mix. They looked gorgeous. So I'm going to try these in some individual planters. I went to a floral arrangement class a few weeks ago, and this is a dinner plate dahlia, and as a birthday gift I also got some dinner plate dahlias. When I got these at the floral arrangement class, it was stated since the blooms are so big and so heavy, it's best to plant them in a trellis. And what do sweet peas require? It says on the back, train heat resistant vines on a trellis or fence. So I'm going to put each of these in individual planters and then put in some of these sweet peas and see what happens. All right, in the 2 containers I have in the backyard, it's going to be a mix of these things. I think on the most eastern container, I'm going to do these green envy zinnias and these Vindium orange prince blooms. They look like sunflowers, but I don't think they are. They're just bright orange blooms that contrast nicely against silvery green foliage. Well, those look silvery green. Let's go. I also am going to add in on that side these mixed old-fashioned garden flowers. Let's see what they do. And around the front part of the container, these dwarf bachelor buttons. They're so cute. I had a lot of success with cosmos growing in the containers. Like the containers, that soil in there is like 3-4 years old, so super rich with nutrients. So I'm gonna stick in some cosmos on that side as well. And look at how gorgeous. Oh, I just love these. And then on the other container, these are things I've not grown before. Well, I've grown the 4 o'clocks. And I'm going to put them on the inside so I can love on them. The cosmos I'm going to put on the inside of that right container. And these 3 I've not grown before. More cosmos. Cosmos are just so pretty and gorgeous. And never grown these before. Well, I take it back. I have grown cosmos before, but not this brand, not this style. And you see the differences? There's these cone shape, which are seashell cosmos, but then these are like, look more like just regular blooms, but these are like kind of like a mix of the 2, so that'll be really pretty to see. Aster Sea Star mixed colors. I don't know what you are, but you look pretty. And then I'm going to put some sunflowers. I'm only going to put these in the containers because it says on the back, where did I see, it can grow up to 2 feet tall. That's not too tall. I can get the step stool and I can prune them. So I think all of those are going to go in the right container, and these are going to go in the left eastern container, western container. Backyard faces south. These, they were on sale, and I'm like, okay, sure. They look pretty. I never grown them, but they said they're excellent cut flowers. I think I'm going to grow these in individual planters. Maybe mix them up together. Excellent for cut flowers. So I got a few bulbs inside each of those. So, yeah, we'll do that. Also, here's another one. Doesn't say it's excellent for cut flowers, but they look pretty. And I got some bulbs, so I will probably do those in individual planters too. Got this wildflower blend pollinator mix, so I'll probably just sprinkle that all in everything and see what happens. Let's see, this is a hibiscus. I see it's in a planter and it's a perennial, so I think I'm just going to plant this in its own planter. It wants full sun. I thought I read that somewhere, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. The alyssums, they're just great to like have as a beautiful coverage over the garden, so I will be sprinkling these like in everything. They just look so pretty. I know it's not like a real picture, it's a painting or a drawing, but I love daisies and I'm gonna try to plant these. So I'll probably do those in individual pots, and all of these over here I'm gonna do in individual pots. The gazanias, they were gorgeous. See what I mean? Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Nasturtiums, once they finally did bloom, gorgeous. Oh, I just love these. Look how pretty. Put these two in the same pot. The calendulas, these are really pretty once they finally bloomed. They look like little mini daisies or little mini sunflowers. So cute. But they were mixed in with the containers, so I'm going to put these in their own individual small pot. Convolvulus, however you want to say it. I got like 1 or 2 of these. They were in the container, so I'm going to put these in their individual pot as well. And I got the color scheme, lavender with that. That'll work. And the Chinese forget-me-nots. I was not successful in growing these. It says full sun and part shade, so I think we're going to try these in the front yard this year in a planter. And I'm going to plant them with these Centra spectolabilis. It sounds like something from Harry Potter, doesn't it? These require, this was a gift, and these require some shade. So I'm going to grow that in the front. It doesn't get that much sun. So I'm going to plant those in the front. I'm going to talk about the Black Swan poppies. I'm going to put them in their own planters. These little seed pops, great success with these last year. I'm going to try them again in their own individual planters. And then I found these seeds and had to look them up. Like, when did I order them? They're rare purple teddy bear sunflowers. I don't think they get too tall, so yeah, I'll put them in its own container. But, okay, that's the game plan. Busy day ahead.